Day 1 wasn't so epic. It was all about reading and watching several different tutorials across the internet. I then felt the need of getting something more than a pen or pencil, so I disregarded them for the first time. After I had gotten a pair of drumsticks, I don't know why they're sold in pairs. Anyway, I was keen to try. I thought I had remembered the lessons I read and the videos I watched, so this was my first attempt. Frankly speaking, every time I would spin I wasn't feeling any improvement whatsoever. In fact, I was feeling worse than I was before I even bought the sticks. I kept practicing, practicing, and practicing. I thought I was doing it right until this happened. Oops, too bad. Oops, too bad. Oops, way too bad. I kept practicing, and practicing. Oops, way too bad. Too bad. And sometimes I really didn't know what I was doing. You know, there's always that day you don't feel like staying at home. So that was that day for me. I decided to go out, go for a walk. I got in the supermarket. I don't know why these two people left when I actually got there. So suspicious. Anyway, I was practicing every time. Even at night, I was practicing. I was tired. Well, there we go, another day. I went for jogging, but I decided to take my drumstick with me. So I kept practicing. I went to the salon, I got myself a haircut, and after that, I was still practicing. I was feeling a lot of pain on my fingers.
I've been feeling pain here. So much pain on my finger. It's painful. Feels swollen, but yeah, it's not that bad. I can still take it. Let's go.
On this day, I was much serious. Although I had noticed a lot of improvements resulting from continuous practice, I had felt the need of learning everything again, this time considering the theory of illusion with regards to spinning a stick in one's finger. I really wanted to master the skill. As I kept practicing, spinning is not just about the fingers working in a logical and rotational pattern to bring about the illusion, but the mind too. There needs to be a concord between the mind and the fingers. Likewise, there needs to be a discord between both. So after that observation, I contrived two theoretical foundations for learning skills: the mind-dependent and mind-independent practice style. Mind-dependent is the total concentration of the mind to act. Here, I really had to use my mind to full capacity. You can think of this as if you were writing an exam. You really have to focus, right? So the results were quite impressive. I was able to spin the stick for an average time of 15 seconds without it falling. I kept practicing, and practicing. I actually didn't believe I was spinning the drumstick in my fingers, so I decided to try it once again. As I was trying, I felt so much happy with the progress I had made, although it kept falling. I then used my phone to conduct mind independent. From the first attempt, it was poor. Horrible. I didn't expect that. Well, I had completely lost focus on spinning and redirected my attention to my phone rather. But I kept practicing until I was happy with the progress I had made. Well, with mind independent, the game becomes a lot harder. So it was hard, really hard. It kept falling, but I was getting it. I had to focus on spinning and focused on my phone. So I had to split my mind into two. It was hard, very hard, really hard. It kept falling, but I was getting it. I was practicing, and I was becoming very satisfied with the progress I had made. Comparing my first day, when I actually didn't know anything, and the days thereafter, as I kept trying, even at night, falling, keeping up, falling. The days I felt pain, so much pain, but I kept practicing. And after developing my dependent and my independent practice style, I had felt so much proud and very happy. Every day was a new day of learning, and that made a huge difference. Based on my experience and the theories which I had formulated over time, I found it fun to have learned a new skill. I'm happy with the progress, though there's still room for improvements. Don't miss my episodes of skills and experience. Subscribe and leave the rest with me.